Okay, I want to welcome everybody, and gosh, what a whirlwind of exciting things that are going on. Right now, the Miller Hotel has 500 rooms, and what's what Sue and I really love about 15% of them are our people. 50% of the rooms are in our group, and we still got, I think, a considerable amount more to sign up. So we're excited. Carolyn, Caroline, maybe you can come on and tell the whole group what you did today.
Carolyn?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
I have to find the unmute button.
Okay, okay.
I swear, technology and me are not exactly on this.
We're learning together.
Yes.
Yes.
I went to my networking group today. I had printed off in a hurry one of the pictures that we could do to pass out, and I did it with photos from Walgreens. And I went to my networking group today, and we have a word for the day, and today the word was different. So when I stood up today, I said, I want to share something different from what you know of Take Shape for Life. And what I want to do, I want to tell you about a health challenge we have, and it has nothing to do with Take Shape for Life. It's getting healthy. Let's all get healthy. I don't care what you're doing, whether you're working out, whatever. But let's go get healthy. And I'm forming a team, and I really want you on my team, and we're going to go get healthy because we want to get America healthy, and it starts with each one of us. And 14 people said, yes, let's go do it.
14 in one meeting. That's
exciting.
I want you guys to realize what this is. Now, this is going to allow you to expose people to the best program in the whole United States. And so we want you to do just what Caroline did, is just get in front of people. And I love the word she said, I challenge you to join my group. And then just stop talking and let them talk.
The great thing about this contest, Dr. Ray's The Challenge, is going to be dripping on them every day with healthy habits and stuff. Oh, that's the best part.
And, you know, basically when you get in front of people, they are making a decision. They may not be ready. I'm talking about Take Shape. They may not be ready. You might just have to keep, dripping on them from time to time. But the ratio of change is really good. I mean, a lot of people are thinking about their health, especially the older you get. When you get in the range of me, health became very, very important. So I say all that because we got some pretty good statistics. This will be our fourth challenge. And if you go ahead and mute when you come in, please. You can go ahead and mute. If that person can hear me.
I think stalls are in. Okay.
Okay. But statistically, the challenges are having almost double the ratio of people getting in to Take Shape than our normal rate. And so you can see that it really, really works. It's about, I think someone said it's a little 2.5 people out of every 10, about 2.5 people get in from just being in the challenge. And so I want everyone to balance it. I mean, I don't want you to stop building your Take Shape business, because there's some people, and especially when they get in the challenge and they see some of your clients, losing 2-3 pounds a week, and they're not doing, they're creeping along there at staying even or a half pound. This dripping, this reading every day and stuff will really, really impact them. One of the things that I want to talk about. Did you want to say something?
No, I was just saying the point system we found with the challenge prior. The people really love the point system. They get excited about their points. So we want to encourage them each and every day to do everything in the challenge.
And Sue brought up a great point. And again, as you come in, if you could just mute, and then that way we won't get any background noise. We're getting the rooms lined up, and that's the most important thing right now, getting you guys, hopefully, if you're on the call tonight and you haven't got your room, you need to do that, because one, you need to get familiar with it, Then once the contest starts, and that's the 15th of September, so we got time, but I'm going to go over here. I'm going to share screen, here, and then I'm going to, oh. Okay, can you guys see that now? Someone pop off and tell me you can see it.
Yes. It's
Okay, you can see it. Okay. As you can see right now, there's almost 500 people in the challenge. What I want to warn you against now, and we'll talk more and more as we get closer and closer to this is really a great setup, and getting people in the thing is great. But the real challenge becomes as you, as the coach, as you watching it, getting everybody involved, coming in here and seeing that Joe doesn't have any points. You know, the thing started a couple of days ago, and so it's working with Joe, making sure that Joe didn't freak out when he got in there and didn't know what to do. It's making sure your team understands everything. Well, to do that, you need to be in there too. And I think, correct me if I'm not wrong, we start September 1st, where we actually start adding people to the room. I've seen so many different things on Facebook, like 4 days to go, 7 days to go, but I think it's September 1st. If anyone has any different information than that, you can let me know, pop off and let us know. But getting used to this, but this little button right here, I want to see this little thing right here. Mm-hmm. This invite button right here is worth 30 points to everybody. Now, I'm going to click on it because I want to show you what it brings up. Now, you see it allows for, like, gosh, I think 10 names at a time. Every time you send this, you're only going to get 2 points, and you can only get 2 points every day. So if you have 300 emails invites, you could do 10 a day. But if you got 30 or 40, you want to pace them out, 3 or 4 of them at a time to where you get your full 30 points.
Questions?
Any questions so far?
Before he moves on.
Yeah, before I move on.
Anybody have questions about this email thing?
I do. It says the total pool is 10. Go down, back down, Jack.
Right here?
Total pool is 10,000. That is just for our hotel, correct?
That's just we have 10, I think 10 hotels.
I think everybody, or is that for just the Miller Hotel?
That's just the Miller Hotel. We have 503 rooms in the Miller Hotel.
Okay, that was my question. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. There's something I was going to say and it went right on.
The point system.
I'm not so much worried about the points. Anyway, it left me, but it'll come back. Any other questions before we trot along here?
I do, Jack. I guess I'm slow on this. So although it starts September 1, which I think that's right, you can actually start signing them up now. You're not just inviting them. You're actually signing them up now?
No. September 1 is when you could start putting them in your room. In other words, picture it as you and your kids get at a hotel room and the room's not clean. So you hold the keys, and then when they say the room's clean, you hand the keys out to the kids where they can go up in the room when they want. That's the same situation here. What we're doing now, we're strategically, like Caroline did today, she got 14 people ready to go in her room. Well, she can't get them in there. So come the 1st, she will start passing that key out, and the key's right here. See this little thing right here? Copy your link. Each of you will have that number there with your room, and you copy that link. Now, if you send an email through here, it automatically sends a link. But if you want, you can copy that link, put it in your own email, and tell people to sign up there. There's different letters. There's different emails. Now, let me go over here to the Facebook page now. So there's two things. One, if you don't have a room, you need to go get your key. You need to email Jen. That's Terry's assistant, and she can get it for you. Okay. Rick, did you have a question? No? Okay. This is the thin it to win it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I already tried to, I already submitted a whole bunch of names today. They said you can start signing people up right now.
Who's this? Is this Caroline?
Yeah. So, because I'm getting ready to go out of town for a while.
Who told you that, Caroline?
Boy, I don't know, Terry or Doug or somebody, so we can just.
Well, could you go in your room and look and see if your people are here?
My room, and I went through that form that you just showed, and it said invite, and it said invitation sent. So I think we need to clarify that because
Okay.
if I
Caroline,
jump in, I need to know about that.
Caroline, you fade away when you're talking a little bit. Are you saying the people are in the room when you go to your room?
I went to that place where you could put in people and emails, and I sent like 17 invitations today.
Okay.
Now, whether or not,
Now
once they get the invitation, if it doesn't show up until the 1st, that's something different. But
right. So
I was
you don't.
told, go ahead. So help me.
Okay. So you said you don't see anybody in your room. You just send invitations out of your room.
Right.
Right. And I think what's going to happen, and this is why we start so early, because
Iron out all the kinks.
time the 15th hit is a really smooth running machine. So I was told that they're not going to let any people in the room until the 15th. I mean, until the 1st. There's somebody that has not muted their phone or their Zoom. If you could please mute, because we're getting a lot of banging coming across the thing, okay? So if you could please mute, okay?
If I could interpret this, then we can go ahead and invite people now.
Yes.
And they can accept, but they can't actually occupy the room until the 1st.
Yeah, one thing I don't know is if I send somebody the key and they hit on it and went and paid their $22, what would that do for them?
Right.
That's the part I can't answer, because what I don't want them to do is go there, have a bad experience, and not be able to get in. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to find that out. Let me write myself a little note, okay?
Jack, I think the other problem is that if we start inviting people on the 1st, there's 2 weeks before the 15th. If we start inviting them now, there's 3 weeks. We don't want to lose momentum.
Oh, I understand that, but if it doesn't work.
Right, and from what I understood from Terry, and this may be just something that I thought, is that we wouldn't get points for inviting them now, not until the 1st. But I don't know that for sure.
You could totally be right, because 2 points, 14 days, that would be 28, and that allowed you to get 30 points. So maybe you can invite. The big question is, if I send it to somebody and they click on it and they pay their $22.49, are they going to get a room key and be able to get in the room, or is it going to be a big block and then they're going to get frustrated? So I'll get that answer for everybody, okay? So we want to make sure that, okay. So number one thing, get your room key. We'll try to get this answered tonight, and I'll post it on Facebook, on Health Club Facebook, or I'll actually post it on all 3 of our Facebooks, to where you guys can know the answer. But so very important, and something we need to find out. In fact, they're having. Go ahead.
Now, when we're inviting people, do we let them know we're inviting them to a hotel, or do we just tell them we want them to be a part of our team and this is where they go?
Okay.
Good question.
Yeah, basically, we it's kind of like being in an industry, and you use slang in the industry, and then you go outside the industry and try to talk to people, and you're using your slang, and they go, "What?" And then what are they talking about? Basically, I like what Caroline said. I'm doing a challenge. I'm going to challenge you to do this with me, and let's see if we can put a team together and win this thing. And so I wouldn't say anything about a hotel or a room or anything like that, because that's just for our clarification.
And it could be confusing.
Yeah.
So we don't want that.
Yeah. Okay. So now you got your room key. You're all ready to go. You've already been working on your list, the different people you're going to go to. You're making the flyers up that we sent out today. You're making the flyers up to where you can go into businesses and challenge one bank against the other bank, or whatever you're going to do. But then the second thing is, you need to be a part of this page right here. It's the Thin It to Win It page. It's called Miller Thin It to Win It. You just Google it. Google it. Search it on the Facebook. It'll pop up. And I think you can just add yourself to it. But the reason I say that, if you're just getting your room and you feel like, gosh, everybody's got their room, I feel like I'm way far behind. Well, Terry posted this today, and it's also, I'll show you here, right here in this files, You can find it there too, all the way up the top. Not add file, but all the way up the top of files. Because every once in a while I'd hit add files and go, where did everything go? But it's right here in files. And basically, it's what, why, what, how. And this, remember I told you you'd have a step-by-step. So you could actually start right here, listen to this promo for coaches, listen to the promo for clients. This would be something you could send to your clients, your promo, a different one for clients, and just walk right down this and do everything yourself, okay? Of course, when you get down at the bottom, it says more to come, but the Thin It to Win It page here on Facebook will be where you can go and keep updated rather than wait from week to week in our Zoom meetings or catching Miller's Zoom meeting or something like that. This is where you can really see what's going on challenge-wise, okay? Any questions? Okay, that's okay. How many of you are on the different Miller Facebooks? The one of them's gosh, I have to move you guys over because you got my names all blocked. One's Business in Motion. One's
No, there's been it.
no.
The one we just did.
Okay.
No,
Business in Motion, Business Builders, and then the Start Your Business one. Yes, go ahead, Tony. Are you just raising your hand and saying? Okay. Okay. Anyway, on those, Doug Woods posted his stuff, and I'm going to read this to you because this is how good it is. And this is email, and it's all over. You can get this stuff. So if you have trouble, let me know. It said he posted, it's almost here. Starting tomorrow, I want to personally invite you to one of the largest weight loss and maintenance challenges that you've ever seen. You might be saying, wait, I don't need to lose weight. Great. You could be part of the maintenance part of the challenge. Or you might say, I need to lose some weight. Great. Then you'll be a part of the weight loss challenge. More details to come over the next 5 days. But could you imagine for only $20, you'll get to be part of a 6-week challenge that offers daily motivation with short videos and emails to assist you. Also, meal and exercise journals on a weekly educational webinars, healthy recipes, including health assessment and resources. Last but not least, cash prizes with many winners just for competing in the challenge. In fact, I invite you and anyone, and that's a very important part. When you invite somebody, tell them, hey, invite your friends. You guys can have a little personal challenge. Make them, in other words, you get 5 people in the challenge, you'll actually get 10 because you're going to talk them into getting 1 or 2 of their friends in. In fact, I invite you and anyone who wants to join my team. There'll be a $1,000 team prize. Here's the best part of all. You can utilize your own or any meal, nutritional, or exercise plan you want. Message me for details if you want to join. And there's another one just like that. But those are the kind of things that's all written out. You can paste, copy, put your name on it, and they're great. I mean, you don't have to think, what in the world am I going to write? Or like me, I'm not that good a writer, and I end up misspelling a word or leaving something out or something like that. And it's what in the world? This is all written out for you. So any questions on that?
So where is that located?
Oh, well, yeah, that is in the Miller, any of the Miller pages there, Business Builders or Business in Motion. It's
From Doug.
okay.
And it'll say from Doug. Also, in
You'll
all
have
of
Doug Wood's name on it.
in all of this, will we have the banner pop up that'll go on our Facebook and stuff, or is it already in here in this?
You mean like right here? This right here?
Is that what you'll put on your page?
Yeah.
On your,
That's what we have on ours right there.
Well,
This is-
actually, mine's a little different. I have a bunch of people with Thin It.
yeah, but there's Claudia. There's so much stuff you can steal out there.
Yeah, you just copy it.
I mean, really, that's as easy as it is. You click like this right here. You click on it, it comes up. You copy it.
cool. All right,
Well,
thanks.
One area I want to talk about is going back to the meltdown page. This is really handy. Your job is to keep people going in there, keep them motivated, keep them on the team wall, doing all that stuff. But also, we find that weekly Zoom meeting. Now, if you could do it, I say more power to you. If you feel uncomfortable with that, please let me know, and you could come into our Zoom meetings. We're going to actually have to do them on Thursday night to pull this thing off. So it'll be like every Thursday night about the same time, 6 o'clock. But that you got to have a relationship. Just putting a person in this and griping to them that they're not doing their points won't work. What really works is building that relationship. They love when they put something positive in there. And I'll admit, Sue runs our Facebook page and stuff like that, and it just really is a positive thing. The Zoom meetings are great. It builds that relationship, but that day-to-day stuff.
And the team members cheering each other on just unites them. They can be strangers, and all of a sudden, from out of state, from Florida, someone's cheering you on. It's just really great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, again, Sue and I are going to experiment this. This is our flyer that I think you guys all got it. You make it for yourself. We're going to go out tomorrow.
Yep.
And
took the whole day off.
We're going to just spend the whole day banging on doors and just see if we can beat Caroline's 14. That's right. That's my challenge.
That's our challenge.
If she can do 14, I can do 14 and a half.
Question, where do we get that flyer? Do we download it somewhere?
I can send it to you, Glenda, because what I did, I send it to everyone that had a room.
So we need a room first. I need
I can send it to you, but get the room. Once you get the room and I see the email pop up that you got a room, I'll send you the flyer, okay?
Yeah. You can do it, Jack. You can do it, Sue. Go get it.
We'll do it.
Yeah, well, and I can just see next week Carolina will go, yeah, I went so-and-so got 23 in one day, and I go, oh, gosh. Out.
I did 22.
Who did 22?
Me.
You did?
Tony,
I've been working my tail off today.
Okay, come on, Tony, come on and share. Come on and share.
Tell us.
What?
Tell us about it.
Tell us about it. How'd you do it?
I just got something together and I just sent one off to Jim so that he can see it. So, and I'm working right now talking with people, and people are going, I'm in, I want to join. It's just like, woohoo! So that's how I do it.
Okay, you got 22 today.
I got 22. Let's see, I got 14 today and the rest yesterday. And then I have a few that are questionable, and then I have a list that I need to go back and just talk with.
And you just got them ready to sign them up when they give us the flag to go.
And they're ready to go, yeah. And they have people that they want to invite so badly.
Oh my
so.
God.
Yeah.
Do you guys see what's going on here? I mean, have you got a glimpse of what's going on? If she has just a 10% conversion, that means, because you're not going to stop at 22, are you, Tony?
No, I'm still working as I talk to you.
Right. So that's maximize your time. Can you imagine?
She's not listening.
Can you imagine? Tony gets 50 people in, okay? The conversion rate's right around a little better than 20%. So that's 10 people on program. 2 or 3 new coaches.
Look at Tony. Hey, Jan, you like this? Jan Stahl.
So anyway, this is the part that's exciting. And we only ourselves to blame if we don't get out there. I mean, so far, I think I have to be fair, Tony. You got 14 today. Caroline got 14. I'm waiting for that person that gets 15. Of course, Tony will probably text me later on. Caroline will text
No, we're going to get that tomorrow.
Okay.
Or
all
more.
Right. Okay.
Or more.
Okay. Anyway, you see what's going on. Any questions? I want you.
I do.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, real quickly, not to be Debbie Downer, but so when you ask them what you all are saying is they agreed to sign up, but they haven't actually signed up yet. So they're just saying, I'm in, but haven't made a commitment. I want to be clear, because that, to me, that's two different things. When they go, yes, I'm in, but when it goes time to sign up, you're hoping every one of them choose to sign up, correct?
Who's this Debbie Downer, Frank?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just,
Frank. Well,
I want to be clear so that they don't go anywhere. I mean, I'm not sending them anywhere. I got that. But when we say we've got, 22 people, that's people that have said they're going to join. We won't know that until they actually push the button and do their 2249. Is that correct?
Frank, did you do the last challenge?
I did not.
Okay. Out of everyone that said they were going to do it with me, one didn't.
Okay.
People,
That helps.
People are looking for this. Now, there'll be situations, maybe someone said they're in, and for whatever reason, you send them emails, you text them, you call them, you're not getting a hold of them. So what?
But the last couple of days, we had people join that we didn't plan.
We didn't even plan that. We sent stuff out and they never said anything.
It's fun.
Believe me.
No, the question, it was more, it wasn't about, the concept. It was mechanically. I want to make sure I'm not missing something. When I say 20, I signed up 22. I'm going, wait, where did you sign them up?
Yeah,
so it's a mechanical issue, not a concept issue I was asking.
And Frank is our analyst. Right,
Yes,
Frank?
he is.
A good analyst. So anyway, but it's just, this is what I'm saying. One day, and you can change your whole business.
Yeah.
And so we want to encourage you. So anyway.
And I also want everybody to be patient because, Terry Miller, we're all trying to work out the kinks. It's new. So if something doesn't fly right, get to us. Don't get mad. Just believe me, it'll all work out. Yeah.
That we are so far ahead of the other challenges right now in the sense of organization and stuff like that. That when the 15th comes, I can't even imagine how many people are going to be in this thing. I really feel easily we'll go over $100,000 in the pool. So that means $50,000 in prize money. So, okay. Okay, questions, and we're right at the 30 minutes, so we want to see what you guys have to say. Again, we're available. We want to do whatever we can to help you grow. Oh, I got 2 announcements. This Saturday, the Heathman, here in Vancouver, Washington, for you local people. 1, we would love you to be there. 1, bring some of these challenge people with you. Hey, come. If you got people you've been working on and stuff for Take Shape for Life, bring them. I think they'll have a very enjoyable time. I think they're going to see how wonderful Take Shape coaches are, and it'll be a life-changing experience for them. Also in Boise, Idaho, on September the 13th, it's the second Saturday. I hope I got the 13th right. It's the second Saturday. Brian Drollinger is going to have his normal Saturday meeting. I think his is 9 to 12 too. But he'll get a flyer out soon, but he let me know that today for you people in the Boise area, or if you have friends in the Boise area. So that'll be great. He's going to have his, and then 2 days later, the challenge is going to kick off. That'll be exciting. So any questions or comments?
What is on the 13th in Boise?
Brian Drollinger is doing his training like we do here in Vancouver. He'll have his training over there, and it's the same setup where you invite guests that may be interested in become clients. You invite clients that may be interested in becoming coaches. Okay. And one thing you might learn at these meetings, it's always good to drag a few guests along because you might be surprised. Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I have a question on the Zoom meeting. If some folks can't come to the conference, then do you have a Zoom link that you'll be able to share with us so they can, these folks that I've invited that can't come could be part of it?
On Saturday.
On Saturday.
Yes. Yeah, there's a Zoom link. I have the Zoom link. It's a number. Great. Yeah, it's one we set up for the thing. Yeah, but yes, we do have and we'll post that. After this, we'll turn our attention to Saturday. We'll start posting Saturday stuff. Okay.
Okay.
And Jack, I have a question. You're not gonna, please tell me that the whole Saturday is not gonna be a challenge, right?
No, Saturday has nothing to do with the challenge.
Yay! Good. No offense, but that would be overkill.
This is family here. We're trying to work out the kinks. That's why this is the place to do it. We're not going to do it in front of a bunch of guests. Again, we're hoping to have 40% guests. So bring a guest. Okay.
Yes. Got it.
Everyone's speaking on something different.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
okay. Anybody else?
Do I understand that there's another Zoom meeting going on with Terry?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's what's the guy's name? Aaron's doing a Zoom meeting right now, and it's an open which you can go and join. We'll close this one off. You can, which I'm going to jump over there right after we get off of here because I want to ask my question. But it's an open one from 6 to 8 o'clock where people can go in and ask specific questions. There's a lot of basic questions that'll be asked that some of you already know.
So is that her same typical address or ID?
She, you know, I didn't even check the number, but it's on Terry's page.
Her that Facebook page we were just on?
No, the business builder one or the other one, business in motion.
Miller sent it to win it.
I don't. It could be. Yeah, try send it to win it. You might be right, Tony.
Yeah, Jan answered that question.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Oh,
Okay, I got a question here. So the Zoom meeting we were talking about what is doing encouraging that someone. Absolutely. Yeah. One of the questions was, what if somebody wants to do join the challenge and they're doing Jenny Craig and a couple of Weight Watchers? What's our goal here? In fact, what if they get on Weight Watchers and have tremendous results, get totally healthy, and turn their life around? That's great. I mean, if we're talking about health, because we know there's enough people out there that need help that we can, you know, that someone using some other system to get healthy.
Yeah.
But what we found, the statistics have proven, is a lot of these places, because their diets, they don't have the structure that we have, people really come back to us.
okay.
Go ahead, any more? Yes, there was somebody said we don't, and this is so true, we don't want to overtalk. I mean, we need to let them know that we're Take Shape for Life coaches, but we don't need to overtalk that part to get them in the challenge. You know,
And we're
I tell
not
people,
selling anything.
I tell people this challenge is a tool. Just use it as a tool. You're still going to be building your Take Shape business out here, doing the things you're doing, but the challenge is just another tool. Don't get lost in one tool. Never get lost in just doing one tool.
Mhm.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Then